Hey y'all, welcome back to my home, or welcome if it's your first time here. My name is Kelly Ann, and today we are kicking off some spring cleaning. I'm just showing y'all the areas that we are going to be cleaning and organizing today. You can tell that it is quite messy, but we're going to start up here in this cabinet that I keep all of our tea and coffee in. I've just been ignoring it, and finally it is time to address this situation.
So clearly I have a ton of tea, so I decided to pick up a tea organizer from Amazon. It's just a cute little acrylic box. I'm gonna see how many teas I can fit in it, but I will link this in the comments below.
As y'all know, I've been on quite the tea kick lately. I haven't been drinking coffee, and I just want to say thank you to everyone that has recommended me teas. I'm trying so many different brews. I'd never heard of a London fog, but it is my absolute new favorite thing to drink. It's just Earl Grey tea with some vanilla extract. You add in some milk, you can even froth it or steam it, and then I also add in some sugar, but I have just been enjoying that multiple times a day. I really like the way that this acrylic box looks, so I will definitely link it below. And it's just nice having everything organized and not having a million boxes up there, because when I was trying to get to my teas, I kept on knocking boxes down, and it just got to the point where I could not stand to open up that cabinet anymore.
So I wasn't able to fit all of my tea, but I think it looks a lot better. It won't really close all the way, but that's okay. There's so much tea stuffed in there. The other boxes of tea that I have are pretty full still, so I'm just gonna end up putting those back up there, but let's keep going. So I got this container from the Dollar Tree, and I'm gonna put our coffee pods in it.
So when we got our Nespresso coffee maker, I could not figure out why it was only making shots of espresso, but then I did my research and I figured out that it's the little pods that tell the system how much coffee to make. So that is why we have so many different pods, because a lot of them are only going to make espresso shots, and we don't really drink espresso. But I also don't want to waste these pods. Once I start drinking coffee again, maybe I'll start making some fancy coffee drinks. I don't know. But we have so much expired hot chocolate in this cabinet, so I'm going to throw that out. And then that little Nespresso milk frother that I just grabbed, I actually just started using it, and I cannot believe I've not been using it sooner. I completely forgot that we even had it, and I ordered one of those like wand milk frother things, but now I'm just going to be using the Nespresso frother.
So I got some of these little mug hooks. You just hang your mugs on them. So we're gonna see how these work. And if I like them, I will go ahead and post the link down in the comments. You got me dancing in your storm, looking like a breeze, but really you're a forest fire.
So as you saw, the setup was super easy. It was just a little sticker thing that you stick to the underside of your shelf, and then you screw the little rod thing on top of it. but I will say that I was not really impressed with these at all because the hooks are too close together. It might work for teacups. I did find a better solution. It has adjustable hooks, so I will link that down in the comments if you think something like this would work well in your home. But I just really wanted to free up some of our cabinet space, and I was afraid that I was going to open up the cabinets and mugs were just going to fall out because I had them stacked on top of each other. But I'm just putting the larger mugs in the back, or holiday mugs that we aren't going to be using all the time.
So I'm not gonna link these down below because I feel like it's sort of false advertising, because it said that it will hold 6 mugs, but you saw there was no way that was gonna hold 6 mugs, so I'm not even gonna bother recommending those. Plus, they sort of stick out a little bit. My cabinets will still close, but yeah.
Soon enough it will be conquered somehow. Oh, when I'm done, I would never think I'd be until now. But if I wait too long, I will be waiting. I bet the second chance will not be dating. I wanna hide away, but it be fading. I know the second chance.
Now I'm just going to organize my teeny tiny containers. I think I might end up putting these down in one of our lower cabinets eventually, but I like these little containers to put salad dressing in. And I just got this little clear container thing from the Dollar Tree as well, but it is looking a lot nicer now. I just had to get up on a stool and just declutter this top area here. And those hot chocolates I just took down, those are from Telluride Chocolate Company or whatever. I don't know the exact name of it, but we have friends who have a mountain house out in Telluride and they mail that stuff to us. It's called drinking chocolate and it is so good. It is such a treat, but I think it definitely has a lot of caffeine in it, so I can't drink it late at night, but it is so rich and delicious and just the best holiday treat.
Wanting one of these bamboo expandable organizers for a while, so I decided to finally go ahead and bite the bullet and get one. We will see what it looks like. It's supposed to be expandable. Let's see.
I thought that I had filmed myself opening up this drawer and taking everything out of it, but unfortunately I was not recording. But this drawer was so jam-packed full, I could barely open it. There was stuff that didn't need to be in here, like markers and whatnot. And just these ZipLoc bag containers were taking up so much room, and then like the flaps of them were making it so I couldn't open up the drawer. I'd wanted one of these little caddy things for a long while, but I didn't want to spend the money on it. But I finally decided that I was going to be doing a kitchen spring cleaning and organizing series and just getting everything in order because this is our most used room. So I want it to be a usable room as well, but look how much better it looks.
It looks so much better now, and now I can actually open it without the drawer getting stuck, and it just looks so much more organized. I am so happy with this thing. I think it works very nicely. And then also, if you want to, you can clip these things on here and use it as like a cutter, but whenever I use aluminum foil or plastic wrap, I just take it to my pan and measure it out there, so I really don't have a need for these. Drawer right here is sort of just a junk drawer. I want to make it so that it's for our towels, so I'm gonna see what's in here because I honestly do not even know what's in here.
throughout this video, I am using my favorite Mrs. Meyer's spray in the mint scent. It smells so good. There were a lot of crumbs and stuff in this drawer, even though we never use it, so I don't really know how they got in there. I even forget that this drawer exists, so I just want it to be a usable drawer, and I need a place that I can store my tea towels, so that is what I'm going to do. And when I was going through this drawer, I found my Potton knife, which was my first ever sponsor. I was so excited when they reached out to me to collab with them. But I do get reached out a lot to via email from sponsors, but I don't ever want to showcase a product on my channel unless I'm actually genuinely interested in it. So that is why I decline a lot of sponsorships. But hopefully soon, maybe I will collab with some companies that I actually do really enjoy, because I would never promote a product that I was not 100% behind.
Over me, gonna make 'em jealous, everybody, 'cause you know we got it, chemistry. I get all around me, I get chemistry. I get you and me, yeah, you know we got it, chemistry.
I used to have stuff hanging on our fridge, but when I decorated for Christmas, I went ahead and took it all down just because I thought it clashed with our Christmas decor. So I'm going to hang some of that stuff back up, and then I'm just going to find homes for some of the stuff that was in the store that didn't need to be in there. But now we are tackling the messiest cabinet, which is where all of our little plastic containers are. And honestly, I've just been throwing them in here and then shutting the door as quick as I can, because it's like an avalanche and they all come falling out. And one of the reasons why this cupboard is just so messy is because before I had the child safety lock things in there, Drew used to get in here and play with everything. So now I'm going to finally take the time to organize it. And I did get a cool little gadget off of Amazon that you will see in a little bit. But first, I'm just taking everything out of here and just trying to sort it as best as I can. So I got a lid organizer off of Amazon. It was super easy to put together, and I found that the lids are the hardest part or hardest thing to keep organized in this cabinet, because they just end up everywhere. So I figured this thing would help me. It has little dividers and they just slid right in there. I will link this down below because it is so helpful. This is the kind of stuff that I needed to get right when we moved in to this townhome, but I just honestly didn't even think about it. But now is the time that we are addressing all of the unorganized messes in my house. This is going to have to be a 2-part video. I still have a ton of new stuff that I got to organize our kitchen, but this video is the messiest areas of our kitchens. But it feels so much better to finally have this stuff organized. I'm not afraid of this cabinet anymore.
Let yourself be free and maybe you will find that there is more to life than being pretty. Honey, let's just face it, you can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better, so much better. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder.
So this cabinet is just a miscellaneous cabinet. I keep my air fryer in here, which I do use on a regular basis, as well as my crock pot. I also have our pressure cooker thing, the instant pot, which I never use because I'm afraid of it because it spits steam out at you, which just terrifies me. So I'm not going to keep that in this cabinet because I want these cabinets in our main kitchen area. Obviously our main kitchen area, but like up above the fridge, the cabinet that, you know, is for storage. That's where I'm gonna put the Instapot in a little bit and have this cabinet just be a more usable cabinet. I was keeping some like pumping supplies in here, but I am getting rid of a lot of that stuff just because Drew is getting older. I do have a few bottles left, and I guess I'll hang on to those. I'll probably end up giving them away once someone I know is pregnant. Have no one to give them to right now, but I moved the crock pot to the upper level of the cabinet because the air fryer does take up so much space, and since the crock pot will fit up there, why not just go ahead and fit it up there so I can fit other things on the larger part of the bottom shelf.
Why you wanna run away? Why you gotta be afraid? I wish I could make you stay, 'cause baby I love you. Why you tryna break us up when I'm tryna build it up? I wish I could make you stop, 'cause baby I love you. Guess I'm gonna dance alone tonight. I'm gonna miss your body. You know I can never get it right.
Now I'm just putting some things back where they belong now that I reorganized and figured out where I was going to be storing like bibs and whatnot. But when I took everything out, like crumbs got all over the place. I don't know why there were so many crumbs in our cabinets, but now I'm just going to go ahead and wipe some of those crumbs off the counter, and then I am going to oh, I cannot think today. I'm going to vacuum them up.
Good loving. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that.
So it looks so much better now, so much more organized, and I do have plenty of space up there to put whatever I need to store. This drawer looks so much better as well. Beautiful.
Everything looks so much better, and I am so relieved to have all this done. I am just, it feels so good because this has been on my to-do list for such a long time. I hope you enjoyed watching this transformation and got plenty of motivation to go ahead and tackle some of your spring cleaning. But I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will see you in the next video.